First thing, Monday, a student told me, "We appreciate you, Mr. Peterson, but maybe take today off." The moment I walked into my classroom, my quietest student, Lily, the one who barely speaks above a whisper, stood up, blocked the doorway, and said, "Mr. Peterson, we appreciate you, but you probably shouldn't be here today." That is not something you want to hear as a teacher, especially at 7:02 a.m. I blinked at her, wondering if this was some kind of joke, but her face was dead serious. Behind her, the rest of the class stared at me like I was a man walking into a burning building. A few of them even winced. Did something happen?" I asked. They all exchanged glances, nervous, guilty, terrified. Finally, one kid sighed dramatically. Marcus, the class comedian. "Look, Mr. P, we tried to fix everything. We really did, but, don't freak out, okay?" "Why would I freak out?" Marcus closed his eyes like he was preparing for a nuclear blast. "Because your classroom kind of exploded." My stomach dropped. "What do you mean exploded?" Lily stepped aside, motioning for me to enter. "Please don't be mad. We tried to keep it under control." The second I stepped in, I realized exploded wasn't an exaggeration. It was an understatement. The entire room was covered in yellow feathers. Not papers, not confetti. Feathers. They floated through the air like snow in a deranged winter wonderland. Desks were overturned, a bookshelf had collapsed, and something was scratching inside my supply closet. What happened?" I whispered. A hand slowly went up in the back. We brought in the class chick for a weekend project." "You mean the one chick?" I asked. 12 chicks, someone corrected. 12? We only approved one." "Yeah," Marcus muttered, "but the pet store had a discount." Before I could respond, the supply closet rattled violently. "No one opened that door," Lily whispered. "Why not?" She gulped. "Because the mother chicken is in there. She's very angry." I took a step toward the closet, but every kid yelled, "No!" in perfect unison. That alone told me everything I needed to know. Apparently, the chicks had escaped Friday night after someone forgot to secure the cage. They'd spent the entire weekend terrorizing the janitorial staff, nibbling through a bag of glitter, and somehow triggering the fire alarm twice. When the janitors finally managed to herd them back into my classroom, they realized the mother hen had followed them in, and she was not happy. "So, why are you telling me to take the day off?" I asked. Marcus pointed at my desk. There, perched like a furious queen, sat the mother chicken, staring right at me with murder in her eyes. And right beside her, my lesson plans, ripped to shreds. She let out a low, dangerous cluck that froze the entire class. Marcus whispered, "Sir, she claimed your desk. It's hers now." I opened my mouth to speak. Then the hen lunged. You've never seen a group of 13-year-olds move so fast. Desks flew, backpacks dropped, kids dove behind tables like we were in an action movie. I ducked behind a filing cabinet as the hen strutted across the room. Feathers puffed like she owned the building. "This," I shouted from the floor, "is why you wanted me to take the day off." Lily nodded earnestly. "We were trying to protect you. And honestly, fair enough. It took the vice principal, 2 janitors, and a literal net to finally capture the hen. When it was over, the classroom looked like the aftermath of a cartoon tornado. But as the kids helped clean up, Lily tugged my sleeve and said, "We just didn't want you getting hurt. You're our favorite teacher." So, yeah, my Monday started with a poultry ambush, but it ended with 12 kids reminding me why I love teaching. If this story made you smile, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more.